Hi guys, welcome back to Frantic Antics.
Dude, when a pro Fortnite streamer likes your tweet, yeah, that's me. It's true. I didn't even know you could be a pro Fortnite streamer.
Apparently, I mean, you verified it. What was that? Twitter? Tumblr?
Twitter.
Twitter.
I'm only funny on Twitter once every 3 months.
Like, is it to the day, the hour, the second?
Pretty much the exact millisecond every 3 months. I make a perfectly crafted, craft single funny tweet.
I think NASA could use you in regards of coming up
A
with
funny tweet.
things that execute exactly on time for their spaceships.
I'm playing on normal because I'm bad at video games.
I'm gonna be fair, that save file that I did when I tested out the game, because alright, so I never even heard of this game, and then Delaney was like, hey, I got a few games I wanna show, and we'll start checking out and maybe get some episodes going. Which gives you guys some more flavor than just 2 things to watch. But I sat down after she played, because I watched it, and I played for probably, what, like 2-3 hours straight?
Yeah, I think like 2 hours. The washer was going. Or no, it was the dryer, and it goes by like, I think it's only on for like 60 minutes, so it was like 2 runs. That's how I judge time.
So if you haven't had the chance to check it out yet, Battle Chef Brigade, check it out. Super addicting and odd. Also, that guy right there, that gnome guy, the gremlin guy.
Oh, I'd die for him. So I was browsing on Steam one day, as you do, as the worst Fortnite player in the world does. And I found this game, and I don't know what made me click it, but I did. And then it hadn't come out yet at that point, and I watched like the trailer for it. And what this game is all about is you go out and you hunt monsters, and then you kill them, and then you bring them back, and you cook them, and you get judged on it. So it's pretty much like, it's like Monster Hunter mixed with Cooking Mama, mixed with Bejeweled.
Mixed with old school Flash game, like hack and slash.
Yeah.
Like, we're talking
But
Newgrounds.
It's very fun, very anime. I'd die for every character in this game. And this is my home, Windy Village.
They haven't had a whole lot of wind lately, it's a drought.
That's my dad. That's my mom. And that's me, that garbage bag in the corner.
Don't buy the blue squiggle again.
Whoa!
What?
Garbage bag in the corner?
That right there, that little white garbage bag, that's me.
I wonder what's in the yellow one.
Fun fact, oh, it's piss, dude.
It looks like
it's
those.
yellow.
It looks like those rice cakes. You know what I mean? Those inedible rice patty things.
Inedible.
Not the actual rice patties. They're like weirdly flavored. They're like bricks, little round bricks.
No, they're good.
I don't like them.
Well, you're stupid, mate. That's my sister. I'd die for her.
Mina, get down here now.
That's my creepy cat.
I said the cat's trying to come in the house.
I call her creepy sometimes because she is creepy.
Mina,
Lucy's fine.
Creepy.
You want to come in?
Hi, Mom.
You're not gonna have a good time.
Stop yelling. Is the restaurant on fire or something? You know it's busiest on Fridays. Finish that Carano Mabo tofu order for table 2. Alright.
I've noticed that, like, I want to say roughly 30% of, like, the actual dialogue still frames, she has, like, indications that she's just exhausted.
I mean, big mood. Okay, so I haven't played this game in a while.
Also, I want that. I want that bank. There's just this nice little sheep holding a gold coin bank with his little hoofies.
So, his little hoovies. So, this is the Bejeweled part of the game.
Not sure what's going on. One bow run noodle soup.
So something I didn't really get the chance to check out when I was playing. If you move the orbs, like little Bejeweled orbs, first off, I want a pot that just flashes around my counter.
Okay.
If you move the Bejeweled things, so like specific orders as you make your combinations, does it change what the dish looks like?
Yeah.
So you can actually like make patterns to remember the dish to a certain degree.
I don't know if it goes that far, but like I think it's the ingredients you add make it different. But there's definitely like orders to things. Because that's one thing that I did notice was like, maybe I'm just bad, but a lot of the time I was making the same dish.
Well, it seems like they make dishes that we just can't make. Like, as much as the ingredients things matters, I think the bots are like programmed to make certain kinds of dishes.
Yeah.
Like, there's a random chance he's gonna make 1 in 6 dishes unless it's a multi. Also, look at her face. Look at her
Well, I mean,
fucking
look,
face.
It'd be like, it truly be like that sometimes.
Oh my gosh. I love it.
Aw, please. I just saw Simon out.
You know, it's gonna sound really awful, and it's a spit on this game's name.
Then don't say it.
But the background artwork, like not any of the
It's so
actual models,
pretty.
the background artwork reminds me of Caillou.
Well,
You know, it was rated as the most hated voice by mothers
well, I
everywhere.
hate Caillou. Why is he like that? Why is
I
he
don't
like
know.
a skilled artist at like 3?
Why does he have like a voice that sounds like his sinus cavity just goes back 15 feet?
I mean, I haven't seen Caillou in a while. Did he eat my thing? No, I got it. I ate my thing. Damn you.
Oh, I don't think I've ever even got one of the wings out of him. I never let him
Yeah.
eat the birds.
I mean, if they eat something, it just gives them, like, if I let him eat that, I don't know if he eats that. He might not eat that.
No, he
But-
won't eat our Kepchi thing.
He just, like, makes a little egg,
Some eggy poos.
and then you just, this is the jeweled part.
See, in my save file, there's like, okay, so there's gonna be perks later on that we can buy that you guys will see in another episode probably. I don't think this episode will extend that far.
Yeah, they're very good.
But there's one thing I just got. It's the cooking bonus. If I can put 4 things in a row, it gets 2 level ups. So like down at the bottom, you can see when she combines them. There's 3 tiers. The water one right now is the highest tier we can get. So I'm kind of excited to use that later on.
Oh yeah, there's so many good things. Like
Oh, are you trying to get the achievement right away?
No, I was just doing that.
I like the down Y backstab.
Like if he eats that, he'll just make an egg.
Don't fly over to the
No.
death plant. Well, how you see him
Yeah.
choke that thing down,
So
just
then,
violently chokes it down.
I mean, that's me eating food. But what was I saying? Oh yeah, so like I didn't realize I didn't have to actually go back out and get things. What am I doing? Okay.
I don't know. I don't like that there's eyeballs.
Why not? They're cute.
No, they're not. That's
That's
mortifying. I don't want my dumplings to stare at me.
Why not? Well, then you're eating dumplings wrong.
Though they do that like that weird, like that paper inside that basket. They're like really hot rice underneath there to keep them warm.
You bet. Only the finest from
Who's
our
to say?
backyard.
The sheep god up above.
Oh, I was like, what the fuck are you talking about?
The sheep. I'm never gonna forget that sheep. I'm gonna come in here and cut that avatar out. It's so cute.
There can't be.
I'm gonna add him to like the next episode. Maybe not the next episode. Probably like episode 5. I'll have the sheep thing in there.
It's actually good, but I have to keep your ego in check.
Don't scare me like that.
Like, look at how cute everything in this game is so cute.
Also, if you haven't noticed already by like the subtitles and floating bubbles, the main character, the girl in the blue shirt, her name's Mina. You'll see her at the bottom of the episode as well, between mine and Delaney's models.
I really don't mind.
Those models are
So
great.
close by.
Hush. I'll go. Give this money to his father when you get there.
Gotta get some pictures of Coco on the channel.
Oh, also, my dog is here, so if you hear weird snoring or coughing, that's her. She enjoys eating garbage and barking at things.
And licking all the furniture.
Yeah, she'd be like that.
Before we get there,
What's up?
I'll have a picture of Coco up one of these episodes. She's adorable.
I have literally 1,000.
Alright, just send me a couple pictures. I'll make a little slideshow at the end of one of the
I will
episodes.
send you 1,000
A tribute
pictures
of
of my
Coco.
dog.
this isn't a joke. I'm finally going to do it. I'm going to run away from
I'm really
home.
hoping some of this snorting comes over the mic for a second.
If not, I have many videos of her snorting.
I'm not throwing a tantrum. Mom and Dad will never let me leave for the brigade. If I wait for their permission, I'll be stuck cooking the same
So does she end up like actually getting with him throughout this game?
That's not
There's like a bromance, love-mance going on there. Romance is what I was looking for.
Yeah, no.
Bromance.
Reciting your vows. We had a real bromance from the moment we met.
Mean as a trap.
Look, I would love for them to get together and live happily ever after, but
Look, they can have a wheat
I mean-
field wedding.
It's more than I could ever do.
And I would love that.
With
I
the
would love
outhouse
to-
in the back, too.
I would. She could make her own wedding cake, and it would be very nice. But
The pictures have to have
They
the
don't-
outhouse.
they don't get that far in this game. But who's to say? I think it's open to interpretation, and I think that they do.
Is that a request for Battle Chef Brigade 2, just for the romance?
Yeah. Battle Chef Brigade 2, the dating sim. Where I date. It's just
I don't
you
like
get
that
to
at all.
you get to make your own character and marry Thrash. He's coming up. He's lovely, and I would die for him.
He looks like something out of a Yu-Gi-Oh card.
No,
He
looks
does.
like something out of my dreams. Man of my dreams.
Will you tell me Dark Magician doesn't get you going?
I love Dark Magician, and I would die for him too. I had a whole Dark Magician deck because I really love Dark Magician. I had like 3.
Yeah, he's got a lot of artworks.
He's just pretty. I love me a Dark Magician.
I love me the hand towel that goes into his also hand towel pocket.
I mean,
I don't like that his pocket is like that much of a different color than the rest of his pants.
why?
Patchwork
I mean,
pants.
It'd be like that. They live in Willy Village.
Also, tell him to get his elbows off the table when he eats. Look at all the wear on his shirt.
No, it's like he's got like patches, and it's high fashion.
I just love the fluff in the front of his hair, okay?
I just love him.
Look at that fluff, that
I-
wonderful...
I love him in general.
I don't like this. But
Nope,
how can I
overlays are
ruin
off.
my food?
Man, I'm glad you can turn overlays off for OBS. You guys would have got a nice little sea cleaner alert going on.
I mean, look at you like that sometimes.
Our parents are going to be annoyed that we're taking so long.
What?
God of barley, give me strength. Your mom is gonna kill me.
What?
I'll name a dish after you in the
What?
tournament.
What? What do you want? Fork for it. Fork for it.
Before I go, how about one more practice, hey Kiki?
She's not gonna give me a bork.
Sure. Why don't we
She only
practice
likes
with
barking
wings
at
that I have
babies
last time?
and dogs and cars and tambourines.
Babies?
Yeah, she does not. If you play my dog a crying baby noise, she will cry
All right.
and she will bark at it. Like she does not like a crying baby. Because Dante was watching The Office, and Jim and Pam. Oh, spoiler! Jim and Pam had a baby, and it was crying the whole episode because they're supposed to be like, oh, we're bad parents, but we're really good parents, and we're the best at everything. And
You-
I just really like Jim and Pam. Anyway, so the baby was crying the whole episode, and Coco just started growling and like barking, and we were like, oh my god, like she's so aggressive with it. Like she just does not like babies. Oh, I think I wasn't supposed to kick that man.
So, did you ever notice when episodes like on the internet, whether it's like Game Grumps or something else,
Mhm.
say spoiler alert, we don't give any kind of hesitation or pause for you to actually pause it. Like you
I
better
mean-
have your hand on that space bar.
I
It's
mean,
still
look.
coming.
Who hasn't seen The Office at this point? Go in the thing.
I think if you haven't, you don't intend to, and you're not gonna care.
And you should, because
You
The
should.
Office is really good.
It took me like literally till this year to give it a serious chance, and then I loved it.
See, a lot of people don't. They watch the first episode, which is based off the British one, and British humor. It's not that it's bad. It's just different
It's,
than.
not that, it's just
it's-
that's not good.
It's like if you were in Britain, it would be so funny. It would be the funniest thing you've ever seen in your life. But like, it's just a different audience. Like it went exactly off of how the British one is. And then, I mean, the first season of any show good? Like
Oh, before I forget.
Parks and Rec. Parks and Rec is so good,
Yeah.
but not the first season.
Did you pack enough underwear?
No,
What? I
Did Coco pack enough underwear?
no,
Coco, did you pack your underwear?
no.
I want you to write every week.
That graphicalness of that.
What? I mean, look, who would ever look there?
Me. Exactly.
He's
nobody
talking
important.
about the bot, like the very underneath the shelf. There's a little white speck, and if you're saying I don't see it, neither do I.
I can see it from here.
Oh my god. Well,
Alright.
Well,
So,
I'll have plenty of underwear and stationery
I
waiting
think-
in that ditch.
this game's also very funny.
I think I'm terrified of some of the ingredients. Like when I go to
Why?
put that in the pot, the stomach. Like that's
Why?
just the thing's stomach when you read the ingredients.
I
But like
mean-
its mouth is still.
It'd be like that. It cooks out. It's like alcohol. It cooks out.
what's this in the air? Oh, that's just its teeth.
I mean,
Don't screw up.
eat your teeth.
Alrighty, guys. Next episode of Frantic Antics. Oh, God. So, again, she looks like she's distressed.
I mean,
All the
me too.
time.
I'm also
That's the anime vibe.
I'm also distressed 24/7.
Coco's distressed. Coco on the next episode of Frantic Antics.